Getting a sense of market size and who the potential audience is the next step. Now, while solving the problem for In-N-Out fit with our company vision and our short-term strategy, the next step really was to look at how pervasive the problems were. How many people were really apt to care? I needed to understand what solving this problem unlocked for us in the market. Now, from my cross-country road trip experience, on the East Coast, there aren't enough In-N-Outs, but on the West Coast, there are plenty. And I assume most care about their inventory. But that's not how we do market research. More than that, had I gone out and tried to figure out how many people cared about monitoring cold storage, I would have failed miserably, because the true problem was much more general. What I really needed to know was, if we solved this problem for In-N-Out, what other problems did it solve? Or how might it move other areas of our business forward? And what was the market? Who were the people that cared about that value? What I found in this situation was that the proposed solution enabled us to monitor hundreds of different custom devices in the wild. There were a lot of people who'd be interested in the value we could create. It actually changed the impact we were looking to have from sleep soundly knowing your food's cold to we monitor everything, even refrigerators. By taking the time to understand the full landscape and the proposed solution, I could confidently move forward. A more recent situation, a few years back at ProductPlan, we were looking at adding dependencies to our product. It didn't come up all the time, but it came up frequently enough with enterprise customers that it was interesting. It wasn't entirely meaningful given the vision that we had at the time, but by digging deeper in the request, we learned that the real problem was wanting to visually communicate a relationship between items on the roadmap. It wasn't about Gantt charts. This was about the complexity of road mapping. By backing out of the specifics of dependencies and looking what our users really cared about, it went from being applicable to a subset of our customers to being applicable to almost everyone. As a result, we introduced a connections feature which lets people communicate a variety of relationships, including dependencies.